Greetings and welcome to the Wozcast. You may be interested to know, and delighted perhaps to know, that I have finished most, not all, most of the base here. There's a lot to be done yet, but there's a lot that has been done. And so we're going to look into this. Okay, it's been a few days, so I've forgotten what I've covered in the last episode. You'll notice that we've got tiny numbers. See, there's 294, but look at this. We can reduce this to one pile of 743, but it's hard to read those numbers, unfortunately. It might be better if I didn't use the special font. No, I'm not using the special font, though. I can't. Well, not my problem. It's getting dark out, and I've been very careful not to have them subject to too much darkness. That is to say, I've gone to bed dutifully, and I shall do so again, despite everything. We'll get to that in a second. Alright. How's that doing? I can't read that. 112? Like I said, difficult reading. It's changed a lot of things around here. I've done a lot of work. Once I'm done, I've got two things I could do. Now I have to talk about the two things I could do. One is I could find a way that I could... Give me a dirt block here. I don't want to just sit here. It's like weird to hold 700 of something in your hand. Alright, here we go. Now that way is home somewhere. Not sure where exactly, but it's that way somewhere. Look at that. That's weird. It's blue and orange. Anyway, that way somewhere is home. And we could do either a real line, or we can go to find 0, 0. Any location may have a bad... Well, like right here. What's right here? What's the light level right here? 14. 14 sky. How can it be 14? Oh, because 11 down. 15 down there. Alright, well, what about up here? Alright, well, anyway, the point is, any one location might be bad. Yeah, we got golems already. Every one of these rooms is pretty much the same. Hi. I hope you don't mind if I look around in here. Got one of these. Got one of these. Nicely lit up. It's got one of these, so nothing could spawn in here, even though we already have lighting. We got lighting out here. We got this so that people walk around down there. You're not going to get enemies spawning on that. Hi, how you doing? They don't look at me very happily. Yeah, you can look out over there. Isn't this such a wonderful base? One of these, so nobody can leave but me. Theoretically. Alright. Well, let's look out here for a second. We finished the wall on this side. We finished a bunch of things, so... Got a row here and a row there. Then over here, we got a row here and a row here. Now that row culminates in another turn, but we forgot to put a turn on this side. Slight mistake. Maybe I could fix that and destroy this home right here. But there's somebody living in here. I guess not. We've also got some in here. Because, you know, we got more space. And we got stairs. The stairs goes up. It's very safe. It goes up to here. I'm going to replace everything with more dirt. And then I'll just... path the whole thing. In fact, I'll path this area right now. Much safer. You don't have to put lighting up. I still put lighting up, though. I like lights. This place is great for lighting up. And then, of course, do these. And there it goes. Now, some of the places have been grandfathered in. Oh, here's another one over here. Some of the places have been grandfathered in. We had to modify them slightly. There used to be an exit here, but it went out too far up. So I moved it up over here, but nobody's in here. But we have lit it up, so we don't have to worry about something spawning in there. A lot of rather obsolete places that will need to be fixed. For example, these you know, change that into something. This was a problem because, as you remember, if you remember, it has been a while. We had this part was actually a little too low with the stairs, so I moved the stairs back up and I put up a better wall. I wanted it to be oak, but this place is not too well lit up, but it still goes out to here, and this is still good. Not a problem. I don't know why we have big regular houses when we should have a bunch of additional small ones. I haven't decided what to do with these. As you know, I'm not very good at deciding things right away. Now, I don't like when they plant carrots instead of wheat. I should delete the carrots, get rid of it. This area has not been finished. There's a lot of areas here not been finished. I've finished building the main aspect of the base, but there's little bits I don't know what to do with. What do we put here? Oh, you know, we should have had a stone brick right there. Slight mistake. I like all these stairs. Comes out like this, and we got 2 more of these underneath that, which was pretty cool of an idea. Haven't finished building here yet. This goes up, and it goes over to there, and over here we've got, that goes down, and this, it's a split level because on this side we got those crops, and on this side we got these crops, so we're going to get rid of the potatoes and carrots and just have wheat. But meanwhile, we've got this bit in the middle. I don't know if this is great, but I like the idea of it going from one to the other. There's a lot I like, but that's not important. It really isn't important. Also, it's not all been done yet. This is supposed to be able to jump to there and to there, but it hasn't. I don't know if it can. We may have to break some blocks and bust some heads. A second layer down there of those with some nice stairs going up there. Then we have a layer up here of this. Up there we've still got the blacksmith, and we're going to put something else up there. We're going to change everything. Probably figure out where to put the platforms. There's this platform, which is just about time to put grass paths on. Every one of these has been made and lit up. Ceilings aren't that great though. But this is at the far end. Now you see most of the villagers are at the northwest end, which is over here. Notice the roofs are all slabbed up. Not that that's important. Excuse me. You look weird going upstairs like that. No offense intended. Alright, so we got one layer over all the way down there, and we got one layer all the way down here. We can have more of these. Oh, I didn't build that yet either. Then we got another one. Again, we don't know what we're going to put here. Probably have some regular buildings of some kind, or maybe put a garden. I haven't figured out where the garden's going to go yet. So there's a third layer down here. I don't know about that pathway, and there's a pathway here. And then here we got stairs which go up and en route. Oh, I didn't empty those out yet. And then it just goes back to my crops and my other stuff. So far, so good. Now you see that I had to dig that out. This was all over the place, and anyone could have been up there and fallen off and landed in our area. So I had to push it back like that. And it looks okay, but yeah, there were some sheep up there. Don't see the sheep now. I wonder what happened to them. Probably on the other side of it. And yes, you can see over there. There's some cows. We got some cows. Brought them in. Then I closed up the area. I've got to remember to feed them, and I haven't. This hasn't been finished. This hasn't been stirred up. Again, don't know where we're going to put stuff here. This is the more unusual base. I got the villagers to go out of there. I'm probably going to delete this base because this building is too low. It's just too low. Can't do a thing about it. Oh, there's no stairs on this one. Oh, and there's no lighting on this one either. Oh, that's a very good thing that I noticed that. This has lighting. Is that it? Yeah, that's about it. So it'll just be a few more days. An occasional thing here and there of building. Occasional thing. Excuse me. And we'll be done with this area. We get to build more stuff. Oh, I should build more things over there. So that's pretty much it, really. All set here to finish up But yeah, we gotta work out. Well, we gotta put here. We gotta work out a bunch of things. Now, one thing we could do is we could build a portal to the Nether. But we'd have to keep it away from the villagers. But we'd have to make it so that there's a possibility that the villagers could somehow use it. And I haven't worked out those details yet. What is that noise? You? Don't you have a way out of here? Whoa, it's not lit up in here. Not very... Oh, no, it is lit up. Well, I can't tell. It doesn't look very well lit up. There's another one. I don't know. What's the problem? If you get out of the doorway, I could maybe find out. There. Oh. Well, that's nice. So we got 4 guys in this... 4 guys and 1 sheep. Well, I think it's about time you guys could go free. Come on out. Don't fall to your deaths. Too late. So like I said, we gotta work on that. I wanna put stairs here, but that's gonna mess everything up. This has been one phenomenal base, and I absolutely love it, and I don't want to keep looking at it forever and ever, but I have to. But we're going to do a little bit of exploring in a subsequent episode. Can't get up there. Gonna do some exploring in the subsequent episode. Up almost nighttime. I want to check the nighttime to see if any monsters spawn, and if so, if I can figure out where they spawn. This is something I don't really want to do because I'm really afraid it's going to be a bad situation. But if they start spawning, I know the golems will help me in tracking them down and killing them. How many swings I got left on my sword is 107. Okay. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Haha. Ready? Oh, and by the way, I better get away from you guys because they're gonna... I might accidentally hit you. My guess... they could be anywhere. I lit up some of this. I think they'll spawn like there or something. Actually, my being around here is gonna cause problems. Oh, look how beautiful this is at night. Not much over here. So this is where they're most likely to spawn. Yeah, I wanted to build a tower. Well, I could go up there, I suppose. But this is a bit high up. Okay. No zombies yet. Just look at that wonderful screenshot, just waiting to happen. What's that over there? Oh, okay. We should be getting creatures. Oh, there's a horse. We should be getting creatures, though. I mean, look at that space. I know we're in the right... Oh, there's a skelly. Hi, skelly. Skellies have absolutely no danger towards villagers, so we don't have to worry about that. This would be a great multiplayer map. Except, of course, that I want the villagers to stay alive. And my lighting job isn't all that great. What are you just standing up there on that roof for? That should be brighter. I heard that. Oh, for a mini-map. For a mini-map to show me where to go. Where are you? Oh, they're outside. Hi. Just looking. That's so weird. That this isn't up or down. You can only hear left or right. Well, this is pretty safe. Really am expecting it to be worse than it really is. He seems safe, despite everything, and there's no lighting up there. Well, it looks like we've got a pretty good building. Pretty good little town or little city kind of thing. I think we're just about done here, apart from, you know, minor changes to the top of the landscape and a few other things, which I'll stick around for a couple more days and I'll work on it. And most of the mobs seem to be generating outside, which is excellent, because that's perfect. I guess it's possible if we had a zombie invasion outside, that they could just start summoning more zombies, and then they'd start piling up. But there doesn't seem to be the case here. Of course, I don't see any zombies. I've only... Oh, wait, there's some zombies. Oh, yeah, there they go, heading for the door. They can't get in. But that zombie over there looked like it had a purpose. Like it might have found another way to get in. I doubt that. Yeah, you're waiting for your chance, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Now this over here, I was going to say, this is a What? This is a strange area because I'm considering building a tunnel in here. And so I'm thinking this would be an excellent place to put the tunnel that would go towards things. Let's see where we are. We are at, oh boy, negative 334. So we'd have to go up. Ah, there he is. You look really clueless over there. Can't get in. It might be possible for him to find a way to get in, though. Ah. Frickin'. Well. So we'll probably build a tunnel here, and then we'll decide where to go from there. But we're going to try to get to the zero axis that goes east-west, and then from there we can dig the remaining way. I mean, build the remaining way, but if we want to do something, we need either nether travel, or we will need minecarts, or maybe both. Well, I'm pretty much done for the night. Oh, my torch only lights up when I place it. Well, that's not right. Torch shouldn't just light up only when placed. I should be carrying the torch. Wait a minute. Let's see. Video settings, shaders, shader options. Oh boy. Sky and lighting. No. It's not it. Motion blur. Hand light? Huh. Well, that's great, but it's not working. Handheld objects. The real problem I have is this anti-aliasing is off. Well, that's no big deal. Well, it looks like we're doing well despite the sounds of violence. Hello, creepers, my old friend. So, we'll see you next time, and remember, kids, you too can play a spooky map.